If you like radiant skin, you want to look glowy, but you have mature skin, I think I have a product that you are going to love. I'm going to demo it for you. I'm going to zoom you in. I'm going to do a wear test. Let's get right into it. I'm going to introduce you to a product that is so different, I feel like, than anything I've ever tried. There's products that are similar, but they're not the same. And it is this one. This is from RMS, and this is called the Master Radiance Base. So let me tell you a little bit about it. I purchased this myself, by the way. All the stuff that I've shared from RMS, I purchased myself. This is what it says about it. It says it's a rose gold incandescence for light to medium skin tones. Best suited for uncover-up shades 0 to 55. You can use this whatever, okay? It says it smooths, hydrates, and firms. No. Ultimate multitasker. It says it's a universally flattering incandescent whipped cream highlighter. Works in 4 ways to blur imperfections and create the ultimate glow. And glow it does. And there's no shimmer in this, okay? So don't freak out. It says this highlighting cream contains a combination of organic jojoba, chia, meadowform seed oils to hydrate, firm, and smooth, while light reflecting pearls help to diffuse the imperfections with a soft radiant glow. Use alone, as a base, mixed with foundation, or as a highlighter on its own. Okay. So we all know, and I don't think I have it in front of me right now, but we all know about the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter base, okay, that you can put on, and then it's glowy, and then you can put foundation on over it. The problem with that for me is that I feel like it never really, once I put foundation, I felt like it didn't glow. So what I usually did with the Charlotte Tilbury is I would put it as a highlighter on the top parts of my cheeks, and it would work really good, okay? This, even with a foundation, you're going to see it. It's really pretty. I'm going to swatch it, and then I'm going to put it on my face. One thing that I've seen people do is they're using way too much. I mean, I can't tell you how many videos I've seen people on TikTok using this and scooping out a whole bunch. It's like, you don't need that much. We need to normalize not using a lot of makeup. I feel like so many people waste makeup. I don't know what they're doing, okay? And I'm guilty of it as far as foundations and stuff like that. I've cut back. I've shared that over and over again. So you get this little spatula with it, which I like, and this is what it looks like. So let me do a tiny bit because I don't want to waste it. And I'm going to show you what I use on my face, and I don't use a ton. It's hard to get a little tiny bit. Hopefully you'll be able to see this. Hold on. I don't want to waste this. But here. Can you see how light it is? See what I'm saying? Like, do you see that? See that reflective? So it's not, here we go. See that? See how pretty that is? See how glowy that is? Oh my gosh. So pretty, but do not use too much of this. I literally saw somebody scooping out a whole bunch and putting it all over her face, and it looked beautiful, but it's like, no, don't need to use that much. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to scoop a little bit. That's all I'm going to take for my whole face. So it's going to last you a while. Please, for the love of God, do not overuse this. You seriously don't need to do it. Once you put it on like I am, and I still have more on here, you're going to see it's going to spread out, and you don't need to. I don't put it on my nose, by the way, because I'll get it as I'm spreading it around. I'll just put it on my nose. So that's all. That's it. So now I'm just going to start rubbing it in, and you're going to see already. Look at, with just that little bit, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to put a lot on. Please don't, because you're just wasting it. Rubbing this in good. I'll let you see it, but you're not going to see anything other than the glow on me right now. See how pretty and glowy that is? And then when I put my makeup on, it's going to look amazing still. I'm going to go in with a matte foundation. So I'm going to go in and use my Charlotte Tilbury foundation. In my opinion, you don't want to use something like this and then use something glowy. If you have dry skin, you can experiment with that, but I have oily skin, so I don't want to use something that's radiant and then put something else that's radiant, because as it wears, it's not going to look nice on me. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. We've talked about this too. We're just using a little bit. I'm using my BK Beauty foundation brush. I think it's the 101 brush. What does it say? I wish they made the numbers bigger because I can't read. But it's the only one that looks like this. If I remember, I will link it below for you. So I'm just dotting my foundation on, just like I normally would. I didn't put my concealer on yet either. I usually do, but I didn't. I feel like I do that less and less lately. I feel like I've been doing it afterwards, but it doesn't matter. Before or after. So I'm just going to do one side of my face with this, with the foundation on, so we can see what it looks like, and then I'll show you the other side. This is just so pretty. Okay. Look how pretty that looks. See how glowy and pretty that looks? So even with my foundation, it still looks glowy. It doesn't look matte. See that? Oh my gosh. That's what I'm saying. So even when you use this with a foundation, the glow's not going to go away. It's still going to look pretty. Now, I do have to powder, but you know, I will get glowy. I will get glowy as the day goes on, for sure. I have to really blend it in on my chin. Oh, I just re-reviewed this foundation. I don't know when this video is going to go out, but it'll be recently. I hated this foundation, but I was using way too much product. Way too much product. And now that I use less, I really like it. It's really a nice foundation, especially if you have oily skin. I feel like it works better for oily skin, but I feel like there was a couple of you that maybe you said you had dry skin, but used the magic cream first. I can't remember now. But it's a good one. Just the key is to use less. Just putting a little bit on the tip of my nose. I try not to put too much on my nose because, well, at least this part of my nose, because my glasses, that just kind of like, it really doesn't matter. But look at how, see what I'm saying? Because this is a matte foundation, and now you can still see how radiant and glowy this is. It is so good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the rest of my makeup on. I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to go about my day. I have to clean today. I am going to look nice than this video. But then when I do a check-in, I don't know what I'm going to look like. Today's cleaning day. So I'm just filming this for you guys. But I'll let you know, you could see what it looks like as I wear it throughout the day. This is just so freaking good. Let me get the rest of my makeup on. So I have all my makeup on. I'm going to zoom you in. I'm testing something under my eyes, and you're going to see when I smile. I'm not really liking it. Especially when I back up. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. You're going to hear about that in another video. Okay. So anyways, let me zoom you in so you can see what my skin looks like now. You can see it looks glowy. Get my hair out of the way. Makeup looks good. I will be back. 5 hours later. I'm going to zoom. It looks amazing. Look at my skin. I'm telling you, that stuff is amazing. I mean, my skin looks so beautiful. It's glowy. Yes, it's shiny, but it doesn't look greasy. I think it looks amazing. So, if you have dry skin, I feel like you're really going to love this. Make sure, as always, that you're going to prep your face really good first. I have not tried this with, like, I've worn this outside. I haven't been outside a lot today, and this is how I shine. So, on a really, really hot and humid day, I haven't worn this all day, so I will have to update you with that. But what I would do if wearing this outside is I would wear my Wet n Wild Essence Primer first, let that sit in, and then I would put this on to kind of absorb some of the oils a little bit. But that, honey, this is why I said you want to use a matte foundation, okay? I used a matte foundation because I have oily skin. If I didn't, then it would just be too much. But I think it looks really, really pretty. I think it looks really pretty and glowy, and I really like it. I'm filming this now because my hair looks good and I need to do a thumbnail. I'm not going to do it after I've been cleaning and my hair's up and looking all messy and stuff, okay? And I'm not going to redo it again. So, my thoughts on this. I love this. I feel like this is so much nicer than the Charlotte Tilbury, because I feel like that's what the Charlotte Tilbury is supposed to do, but I feel like it misses the mark. I've always liked it as a highlighter, but I felt like under my makeup it didn't always give me a nice glow. Just do not go crazy. If you've seen people slap this all over their face really heavily, you're just wasting too much. You're wasting too much. Just don't do it. I feel like this is best for any skin type. You do not have to use this under a foundation. You can use it on its own and just do like a no makeup day. Maybe have a little glowy skin. Maybe use a little concealer to conceal areas that you feel like you need to. You can use it under tinted moisturizer, a tinted sunscreen. Although if it's a dewy one, you don't want it to be too dewy. So that's the only thing I would say is, if you're using this, don't use it under, if you're going to use it with a foundation, don't use it under something that's already really glowy. You want to do something that has more of a matte finish, or you may be a satin finish, but you don't want to use this with a foundation that's already glowy, because honey, you are going to be an extra glow. And I know with oily skin, I don't want to be like that. So it's not a must-have. You guys know I don't say you need this. You don't need this. But if you were looking for something that you felt like, as a mature woman, you wanted to wear something that's glowing, you feel like it's like shimmery or what, this is not like that. That's the thing about RMS products. They're eyeshadows, and I'm wearing one today. Actually, I have two of them on today. They are luminous, but they are not sparkly. So you're not going to get sparkle from her products, which I really appreciate. And this is a really, really nice one. So that's where I'm going to leave it. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I really hope that it was helpful and informative. If you're new here, please consider smashing that subscribe button below. It's free. I share new videos every single week. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you all so much for your continued support. I truly, truly appreciate each and every single one of you. Please make sure that you like, share, and comment my videos, because it helps to push them out, and I would really appreciate it. So thank you all again, and I will catch you in my next video.